about being a teacher. So they must have saw something in me. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to go for it. So I went for it and done my qualifications and stuff. And 23 years on, that was last year, 23 years, I've been lecturing for the very first time. And I must say that my hearing impairment had never stopped me, never hindered any type of teaching that I'd done. I was always able to project my voice, to do what I needed to do. And the fact of the matter is knowing how to teach somebody all the different teaching styles, your auditory, your kinesthetic, your all the different styles, to train somebody, especially those who might have difficulties, because I've been there, done it, worn a t-shirt and know what it's like. And also I was able to encourage a lot of them, because I used to say, well, look at me, I'm the one that's got something here, right? You know, come on, you can do it. You know, so that kind of encouraged them as well. So, well, look, I mean, my teacher's got, you know, she's not stopping her from doing what she's doing. So, you know, why can't I? So, I'm in teaching. But after 20 years of teaching, I kind of outgrew that as well, you know. Not just that I didn't enjoy teaching, I actually love disseminating my knowledge to somebody else and and especially when they get it, you know. But the teaching, the last few years, everything's just changed. You know, I worked my way up to being curriculum manager for the hair and beauty department in City College before it was merged to South End City, Birmingham. And everything just changed. The students are they're completely different these days than they used to be back in the day, you know, 20 years ago. Students 20 years ago wanted to come to college. They wanted to learn. They wanted that subject. They were passionate about that subject. These days, it's like they just come in just because there's nothing else for them to do. Oh, I'll do a beauty course. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'll do a beauty course. So it's all about just putting on makeup or combing hair or whatever. Unbeknown to them, the anatomy and physiology, the intense anatomy and physiology that they need to learn, that's a put up to a lot of them. And they just start playing it. So the two students are completely different. And I stopped enjoying teaching, because I was always dominated by those who were playing up in the class. And of course, technology these days, all they're interested in is just doing that on their phone and not paying attention to the teacher. So I decided, you know what, I'm not going to do that again. Now I'm in another chapter trying to figure out what am I going to do now. So then I started to do some personal development, started to go on to a lot of personal development courses and seminars and conferences and stuff. And I decided, you know what, and I met quite a few coaches. I thought, that's what I've been looking for, you know. That is my purpose. That is my destiny. I need to be coaching, you know, with my background and my experience, and also obviously as a trainer, I'm sure I can pick up coaching. So I've done a coaching course, then I went and done a master coaching course, and about 4 or 5 years on now, I'm still coaching. So what I do is I coach mainly into my Club Lady Day Queens women's club that I do. We do a lot of workshops and stuff, and with the next workshop basically is on the 23rd of March. I didn't come here today with any banners or any information really, but if anybody wanted to contact me for any reason, even if you don't want to come to on the course, but you just want to have a contact with me, please just come and see me after or during we have the break. So I've been doing the coaching now, and it's so passionate. I love doing that because it's helping others. And throughout my life, it's always been something to do with helping others. Even in the retail, you're helping someone find sizes, measuring the children's shoes, you know, you're helping a mum to get the right fits and stuff like that. You're helping someone to make them feel good about their choices, you know. So coaching is all about helping somebody to elevate themselves, better themselves, and be the best that they can be, you know. And it was just the ideal next step for me. So that's why I did coaching. So what I'm going to do, I want to, first of all, I want you to stand up. Stand up. And I want you to own something today, right? So I'm not sure if anyone does, what I do is I do a lot of affirmations, right? So what I want you to repeat after me, but I want you to repeat it with conviction, right? Don't make my voice be louder than yours, and trust me, my voice can be very loud, right? So what I want you to do is I want to repeat this now, right? I am a woman of courage.
I am a woman of courage.
I am beautiful.
I am beautiful.
I am standing in my power. Come on.
I am standing in power.
And I am possible.
I am possible.
Give yourself a clap. I'm going to leave you with 5 tips for today. You can sit down. 5 tips. First tip is what I call the EDAMS model. So EDAMS is in the cheese, E-D-A-M-S, EDAMS model. Now the E stands for establish, right? So if you're going to goals and dreams and stuff, you need to establish what your end result of your goal is going to look like, right? So you need to use visualization, and how I term it is play your movie. So with me now being a coach and speaker, I play my movie of me standing somewhere as big as Wembley Stadium. Every seat is full. This is my movie, you know, and the crowd is responding to me. You know, they're smiling, they're cheering, they're laughing, they're responding and everything like that. And I'm having a whale of a time on the stage, you know, because I am the motivational speaker. I have you know, right? So that is my movie. I can smell it, I can dream it, I can feel it. So what you need to do for yourself, because yours is, you've got your own dreams and goals, you need to establish, what does it look like? You've got to find that movie, visualize it. The second one is D, decide, right? Decide what the first small thing is that you must do in order for you to work towards that end goal, that visualization, that movie. Yeah? Decide. So establish, decide. The third thing is action, right? No good writing things down, yeah, I'm going to do this and that without doing the action, is it? Right? So action. Action to be taken when and what they are going to do. Be specific. What day? What time? Yeah? When you're going to do it. Because if you don't do that, you won't hold yourself accountable for doing things. If you leave the action open, you can say, oh, I'll do it next week, I'll do it next month, or whatnot. You need to be specific. Set yourself some deadlines, okay? The M stands for measure. Again, how are you going to measure whether or not you're progressing or moving forward?